Oh hey, good morning, happy Tuesday, how are y'all doing? Gemstones Coffee and the Purple Girl. Hey, how was your weekend? Memorial Day weekend. Actually, ours was pretty uneventful. Got a couple of lawnmowers out here and the birds singing. And an air conditioner over there, so you know, just typical Tuesday morning back here. So yeah, ours was uneventful. We didn't do much. Actually, we worked and we had some burgers yesterday, and thankful for everybody that served our country for me to be able to do this right now. I've got my Patriots Point cup from Charleston. That was one of our most favorite places that we've gone to in the last couple years on a vacation. Actually, I'll show you. I've got my Kiowa shirt on too. Those of you who know Kiowa down there in Charleston. We have friends who live in Charleston, so if we get the chance, we try to go there if we can. But yeah, it was odd because I actually was feeling like I needed to have some calmness and relaxation, and this shirt and this came together, and the stone I picked, I'm going to talk about later, is aquamarine, which all seem to kind of just come together for calming and soothing and letting go. Actually, the new moon was last week too, so that might be a reason. Hey Susan, hey Nami. So yeah, I wish I was in Charleston right now. That's probably why I'm wearing these and got the coffee cup, but oh, an airplane too. Oh, today I wanted to talk about interpretations. We have a lot of customers that actually ask where we get our descriptions from that we put on our rack cards that we present to you for each of the stones. The descriptions, they're interpretations of what I've read and learned over the years. So I have books that I've bought. I have my mentor Nami, who taught me about some of the stones and where they should go on your body and how you wear them and such. The interwebs are really great for that. People ask, where do you get the descriptions? And we say over thousands of years, people have thought that gemstones and crystals have had magical powers and gifts, and over time interpretations change and stuff. But for me, I just learned them as I went. So my first gemstones that I actually bought, they were came with little cards, just like what I give you guys, and they were little cards, and I memorized every one of them, and then I went and started learning more about each of the stones in my books. The Crystal Bible, for example, any of the Crystal Bibles by Judith Hall, anything by Judith Hall is really great. That's what I was able to learn things. So I encourage you to go find out more information on your own. We have a customer named Kara, and she actually had never seen or heard Purple Girl before. She saw us at an event, and she came back to the table and bought some things, and saw those stones online and found out more about them. And she's now one of our not best customers, our most fun customers. We love her to death, and she comes and she teaches us stuff just like we learn from them. I am not an expert by any means. I learn all the time, so I encourage you to go out, because like I'm always learning. If there's a stone that someone's asking about, I need to look it up. Like for instance, aquamarine today. Aquamarine was something that I was drawn to this morning, and I felt it and I looked it up, and we don't usually carry aquamarine. It's something that if you guys can see, this is so beautiful. It represents the ocean for calming and soothing. Like, it gives you exhilaration and then relaxation with the waves. And at this point, it actually helps with inspiring truth and trust and letting go. And today, over the weekend, I've had to let go of some things. And one this morning, difficult enough, but I figured it out. So I had to let it go, and I was drawn to this Amazonite, the aquamarine, and I actually have Amazonite as well, which is something that we do have on the website it's very, very popular. Amazonite is for calming, soothing, and relaxation as well. So I just really felt like I needed to share that with you guys. I actually got this piece from a gentleman when we were at Festival in the Park last September. There was a gentleman from Colombia that had all of these wonderful, beautiful pieces. I bought, I think, a carnelian piece as well, just gorgeous. So just wanted to let you guys know how I was feeling. Like I said, it wasn't a very eventful weekend, but in the interim, I was able to think about where I would wish I could go and give you an explanation of our descriptions, because I think it's important that you explore on your own. And hey, if you find anything out, let me know. Send it back to me. What Haley's got? A large stone of aquamarine. Yeah, I know. You know what? I buy a lot of my stones. My friend Nami's online. Nami, the Bag Lady is where I met Nami, and I've bought so many stones from them over the years. So that if you haven't been there already, that's the place to go to. So One other thing, I have an insect repellent out. I just wanted to share this with you guys because honestly, I'm out here in the middle of end of May in Charlotte in the South, and I get eaten alive. And so I do carry this with me at events when I go out, and people are like, "What's that smell? What's that smell? Did you light an incense?" No, this is actually my bug spray. You want to take a screenshot. These are the essential oils that I have in the house. So these are actually what I put in that bug spray with water. That's it. These top 3 are the ones that are the most effective. Obviously the citronella candle and stuff. So if you have these 3, perfect. These ones are a little bit more, they make you smell good and those time of things. So yeah, I would definitely try that. I put it all over. I have to because they eat me alive. So, and one other thing before I go, let me take a delicious. I have an announcement. Actually, it has to, in regards to Nami as well. Nami is my mentor. He's the one that taught me a lot of where I'm at right now in my spiritual journey. He and I are going to be doing a live spiritual chat Thursday night here on Facebook. I'm going to send out the Facebook invite soon, actually today, and you guys can click on there and RSVP, but we're going to just do a quick 20-minute chat. We're going to talk about our stories, how we met, how he met his wife Susan, how we all have become friends and stayed friends. Went to their wedding last year, and it was the most, I cried. It was the most beautiful wedding. So we're going to chat, and we're going to answer your questions, and Nami's going to talk about some more crystals that are important to him and what he thinks might be important to the rest of us during this time. And I can't wait to hear more about it. So look for that. It's Thursday night, 7 p.m. on my Purple Girl Facebook page. We're going to go live with Nami, and we'll get that worked out for you guys. So I think that's about it. I will be here Thursday morning, Gemstones Coffee and the Purple Girl Thursday morning with my next favorite coffee cup, and then Thursday night at 7. So I'll see you guys later. If you ever have any questions, be sure that you hit me up anytime against all the social media platforms, and be kind and be safe, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye!